Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel if you are new here. Hi, I'm Estee and I make fitness and lifestyle content. So today's video is very different. I'm going to talk you through my hair health journey. Okay, you want to go out, Bailey? Off you go. So to give you guys a bit of a reference, 2 years ago my hair looked like this. Basically, I had about 3 strands of hair on my head, and now, as you can tell, I'm doing a lot better, shall I say. So this video is going to cover my hair care routine, my hair oiling, what I do in terms of that. Now, obviously, just like everything else, it isn't just what products you put on your hair, it's also your diet. So that will be a future video. But for this video, I'm going to run through hair care. So first things first, let's talk about hair oiling. Now, I have been oiling my hair for literally about 2 years now. Am I like always consistent on the dot? No, I'm not, but I genuinely don't think you need to be. So long as you're hair oiling your hair at least twice a month, you're still gonna get a benefit from that. So the one that I use is the, I don't even know what it's called, it's Mealy rosemary oil. I've used that for many years and I just use that in my scalp before I wash my hair. So I normally either do it the night, like throughout the night, so obviously in the morning after I then wash my hair, or I just do it for like a couple of hours in the evening before it's time to wash my hair. So that is step number 1. Getting a good rosemary oil for your scalp. Right, so once you have your hair oil, this is what you're gonna do. So one thing you wanna like prevent is brushing your hair whilst you've got the oil in. So do that before you've put the hair oil in there. So I brush through my hair, really making sure that I'm focusing on the ends, and I hold my hair at the bottom just to stop the brush from like really tugging at my hair. And then I literally get a scalp massager. So again, you can get these literally from anywhere. I even saw TK Maxx sells them now. The scalp massagers, they're literally amazing, and it's a bit like a spa at home, I'm not gonna lie. So then you literally whack that and you go in like little circular motions. I like to kind of go forwards and backwards as well, and I just literally mix it up. There's not really a right or wrong way to do it in my opinion. So once you have done that, so you've kind of like stimulated your scalp first before you've put your hair oil in, you then obviously go in with your hair oil. So what I tend to do is I tend to just go into sections. So I literally do like my parting, and then I like section off like the midway, and then like at the back as well, and then I use my fingers and then I massage it through my scalp, and I literally spend about 2 or 3 minutes doing it. I don't spend 10 minutes because who needs to do that. And then I go back in again with the scalp massager, and I do spend a little bit longer just to make sure that the oil that I've used is really into my scalp. So that is the hair oiling. Now obviously that looks after your scalp and stimulates better hair growth. Now you need to look after your ends. So what I do is I normally either use coconut oil, or I use castor oil, or I just get a hair mask. So the one that I'm really liking at the minute is the Garnier. It's one of the Garnier hair food masks, I think it's called. And that is amazing, and it smells really nice as well. It hasn't got a lot of like chemicals and stuff. Like, you wanna be looking out for certain ingredients in hair care because there are a lot that aren't that great for your hair. So yeah, the Garnier hair food one, I am really enjoying that. So I just put that through to the ends of my hair. Now with putting a hair mask in, you want to make sure that you have like damp hair, like damp ends to your hair. So yeah, once I've done that, I then literally just pop it through to the ends of my hair, and I leave it again. I either leave this overnight, or I leave it for like 2 or 3 hours. It depends on the day, depends when I'm doing it. And then I literally jump in the shower and I rinse it out. Now, controversial, but I don't actually think you need to spend an absolute arm and a leg on shampoos, conditioners, because I feel personally when your diet is good and when you're like oiling your hair, like you don't really need an immensely expensive shampoo. Like I see TikToks of like girls spending like £40 on a bottle of shampoo, and I'm like, it's not that deep. It isn't that deep. So I won't lie, today I just use mostly what's in the shower, use the same one all the time. Yeah, I literally showered, and then onto the fun stuff, the after stuff. What I do, obviously you've got your damp hair in the towel, and I always blow dry my hair. I don't really tend to air dry my hair, I just blow dry it, just because number one, it's my preference, but number two, you don't really want to spend like a lot of time with wet hair, because when your hair is wet, it becomes very fragile. So I always just blow dry it as soon as I'm out the shower, and there are a couple of products that I put in there. Right, so the first one that I put in whilst my hair is damp is the L'Oreal Elvive New Bond Repair Leave-In Serum, and it shields hair bonds, boosts shine. I've been using this since January, so literally a good 3 months now, and I actually really enjoy it. It acts as a heat protector as well, which I really like. It's literally looking great, and it literally says at the bottom here, for all types of damaged hair. And what it does, it just basically focuses on making sure that the ends of your hair are a little bit stronger, because obviously like the hair on the top of your head, like the hair like closest to your scalp is going to be a lot stronger because it's a lot more fresh than your ends. So you need to place quite a bit of emphasis into your hair care for your ends. That is a really great option. So I always, before I blow dry it, put that in there. And once I've styled it, now I do like to blow dry with thermal brushes. I just pop a few rollers in for my front bits to kind of give it a bit of volume. And then once I've done that, I literally go in with, again, L'Oreal Elvive. And this is the Extraordinary Oil Miracle Hair Perfector with precious marula and camellia oils. Irresistible shine, sumptuous smoothness. This is perfect for frizzy hair. This is actually, I've seen this on TikTok, but this is actually a dupe for the Kerastase gold oil thing that costs about 50 quid. This cost me about £10, I think, and I fucking love it. And you don't need a lot. Like, again, I've had this for ages, and literally I've barely used any, because you just literally need like a little pea-sized amount just to run through the ends of your hair after you've styled it. Once it's dry, it doesn't make your hair greasy or anything like that. I really enjoy it. So yeah, they are the products that I use. Another really important aspect of hair care is the foods that you eat. Now, I have gone down several rodeos with old coaches and stuff like that where I was not eating enough dietary fat. I was eating about 19 grams of fat, which as a female is absolutely terrible. So honestly, before you even look into hair care and what you're doing, blah blah blah, genuinely the most important things to do right now, look at your diet. If you're not eating things that are high in fat, so for example, I'm not just talking about greasy food, I'm talking about good quality fats. So your olive oil, your olives, your eggs, your salmon. There are so many different fats that you can incorporate into your diet. Avocados, they're like my ride or die at the moment. Yeah, like as females, you definitely should be eating more than 19 grams of fat. It's just gonna help your hair, it's gonna help your skin, your nails. But yeah, so this video was just a brief video just to kind of run through products that I use, the hair care that I do in terms of improving my hair health. And do you know what? I will be very honest as well. Like, the reason why my hair got so damaged was because I was bleaching it every 4 weeks, which honestly right now kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. Like, that is wild to me. Like, I was very blonde. Here are some pictures, like extremely blonde, and I'm naturally very much a brunette. So something to kind of look at as well is how often you bleach your hair, and like go for lower maintenance styles. For example, balayage is a really good option, reverse balayage as well. Definitely look into those, because again, if you are taking all your time, taking all the effort to helping your hair, but you're also bleaching it every 6 weeks, then you're not going to get anywhere, I will be honest. So you've got to look into the colouring aspect of your hair as well. So yeah, that is today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Stick around for future videos, because I will go through other elements of my hair health journey. I'll actually talk you through the whole journey in general, because that's a whole video in itself. But like I said, this video I just wanted to focus more so on how to get started more than anything, because again, like, I know myself, I definitely felt like I needed to get all these expensive products first before I could see any progress, when actually you really don't. You just got to start. Just like anything in life, you just have to start, and just taking a bit more care into your hair. So hopefully you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and stick around for future videos. See ya!